what it's like to be me. So when I want to do something, I have to save up my pain tolerance, meaning I have sat in the recliner Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday so that I can go out today and not be in too much pain. That's what I do. I save up my pain tolerance. My little purse here that's around my waist, I have that because one time I was on the bus and I was sitting next to this other lady in a wheelchair, and some younger, I guess teenager, as soon as the bus stopped, they stole her purse. And there was nothing she could do. She's in the wheelchair on a bus. So they aren't going to get mine. So everything I get is organic because I'm doing a cleanse. Celery. This is my pharmacy, F-A-R-M pharmacy. Lots and lots of celery. Well, I'm doing straight celery juice in the morning, and that heals your digestive system from here to the end. It heals everything. Instead of taking all those drugs that my doctor wants me to take, I would rather heal my digestive system completely. So, lots and lots of celery. And I just dropped my keys, so there's another little adventure. Okay. Let's just leave the potatoes on the floor. There we go. And then, first thing I do when I get home is an ice pack on my leg. That's how I'm controlling my pain. And that numbs it and makes me forget about it. So I leave it on for 20 minutes and I do it 3 or 4 times a day. And what's good about it is that if you take a drug for pain, there's all these side effects. You can get addicted and all that. But with ice, there's none of that. And it also helps the healing because the body wants to be 98.6. And if you make a part of your body colder than that, then the body's going to rush blood there. And your blood has oxygen and nutrients that help you heal. So there's no downside to using ice. My favorite pain remedy. She has various other pain remedies.
There's a big old box.
Okay. Okay. I almost have it. Let's take a break. All right, one more. There I got it. That's my cat food. Trying to get it in the door. So now I'll have to push it over there in the corner and put it away in a couple days. Today's chore was getting it in the door. I did that. Woohoo! Okay, so it's been a week since I brought this box in, and it's taken a whole week of me staying off of my leg so the pain would subside, and then I can put everything away in the box. When I come in here to use the computer or read or whatever, I have a stool set up with pillows that I can put my leg on, because keeping my leg bent like this makes it hurt. And even keeping it straight makes it hurt. Really, the only thing that doesn't is if I'm in the recliner. Then for some reason it doesn't hurt. So I try to spend a lot of time there, but that's difficult. Just watching TV and stuff, that's difficult. So, take my shoe off. And there. Sit like that. As long as I can tolerate the pain, and then I can work on the computer and read and study, keep my mind active. But eventually, the pain gets to me and I have to go back in the recliner.
Do you work at all?
I would like to work, but my pain is so unbearable right now. It would be irresponsible of me to commit to an employer. So, no, I'm not working at all.
Then, at the advice of someone else, I went to a therapist, and that one visit got me back in the chair. So that makes me doubly motivated to get out forever. And I'm not listening to anyone else. I'm listening to me. I'm listening to me. About where I'm living now is that I can't get into the bedroom or the bathroom with the wheelchair. It's too big, so I use the crutches. So when I go in the bathroom, I'm gonna do everything in there. I'm gonna do all my hygiene, brush my teeth, whatever I need to do, because it'll be a while before I go back in there. What I find causes more pain in my leg and prevents healing, it's my left knee actually, is to put weight on it. So that's why I have the wheelchair. It's for pain control and to allow my leg to heal. But to get into the bathroom and the bedroom, I have to use these crutches. Okay. And this is it. Oh, I sit here and just do everything. Whatever. Brush my teeth, wash my face, comb my hair while I'm here. And then I take a break. And then if I'm gonna take a shower, then I have to transfer without stepping on my leg, which is hard to do because I can't get in the wheelchair. That's a balancing act too, to get over on the shower chair. So I don't do it that often. I just do sponge baths and then go down to Supercut and get my hair washed. I have graduated to being able to take my own shower once a week, still going down to Supercuts and getting my hair washed. Lately they've been closed, so I've been trying to navigate that. I can be in here for an hour, because who knows when I'm going to be able to get in here again. I think you're only supposed to use crutches for like a month, right? Because my elbows are starting to hurt too. Okay. And same thing going in the bedroom. I have the same trouble. For some reason, I can get in the office, but you can see how much I've banged up the walls trying to get in. now I do everything really slow instead of like that. So I put it on one just to get through the doorway so that I don't hit the walls. Wheelchairs are very expensive. They're usually around $7,000. And this one I got for $700 on Craigslist, and it's an extra large, but it was the only one that I could find. And so what happens is it kind of limits where I can go, especially if I'm trying to get around the corner and through there. It makes it kind of difficult. I wish I had a smaller chair, especially when I go other places with doorways and hallways. It's really hard to get through.
So there are some marks here on the side frame.
Right?
Those are made not by the cat, I don't think.
No, those are made from me trying to get through. I guess these are the worst. Trying to get through the door. So now I just go very slow. That's the only way I can make it through.
When you've got a big wheelchair and a small house, damage happens. Check it out. Here's the door going into the office. Here's the molding going into the living room. This is my bedroom door. Here's the molding in the hallway. Here's another view of the door in the office. This is the other side of the molding in the office. That's the front door. That's the laundry room door. That's the handle on the freezer and the front of the freezer. Here we have the kitchen cabinets.
I can't get in someplace because of my wheelchair. I gotta use crutches. I have to relax and let my leg heal. I come out here, I sit in the recliner, and I have these specific crutches for a reason. The other kind that go in my armpits really mess up my neck. These are great because they rest on my forearms. And anytime I have to get up, I use the crutches. Any other time, this is where I'm sitting for 3 or 4 days at a time, trying to get my pain to go down. And it's working, it's just taking a long time. But this is it. Spent a lot of time here.
I can only watch TV for so long. If the pain isn't too bad, I'll try to do something else and get away from the television. Everything is challenging when you're differently abled. Even just getting out of the house.
Now this is the tricky part. A lot of times I stay home because I'm in too much pain to do any transferring. So if I do go out, I'll probably just do one thing. I'll just go run one errand, because getting out of the chair and into the driver's seat and out of the driver's seat and into the chair, I really can only do that once without having too much pain. So the way I do it is I just hop on one foot, bring the arm up, and hop on one foot over to the driver's chair. Like so.
Out of audio range, the cameraman exclaimed, "So, it's a real task to accomplish that."
Absolutely. I mean, that's why I stay home so much. I can only do things one day, and then I have to recover for 2 days before I can go out and do something again. It's not because of my ability, but because of pain. So I'm going to have a lot more pain at the end of the day today. I get as much done as I can, and then I stay in my recliner for 2 days and recover. Whew. All right. Ah, keys. Oh no. There we go. I think that a lot of people don't realize how hard it is to transfer. You know, I got the wheelchair and I've got the van and I'm getting around, but the in-between parts are really hard. I'm so fortunate to have the van too, so incredibly fortunate. Because when I first got injured, I just had a little hatchback. And the first wheelchair that I had was a manual wheelchair. And I kept thinking I was gonna get better. You know, of course I'm gonna get better. I'm not gonna be in the wheelchair forever. So I didn't invest in an electric wheelchair or a van.
My whole life changed when I came to terms with the fact that my knee wasn't healing, and now I need a power chair long term. It's like having a sprained ankle for 12 years. You know, after a while, you just get a wheelchair because you're like, why am I still using crutches after 12 years?
I can't keep hopping on one foot and picking up a wheelchair. So I bought the van and an electric wheelchair. And it's made my life so much better, so much more independent. So I'm very grateful for that.
So the string and all that is there to help.
Close the door. I can't close the door without it. I'll show you. Ta-da!